jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not... Surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
He has it at the 13. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Well, we changed it.
It's Henry on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, he already got short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We've got 1st down here from the 36.
A gain of 14. And the Ravens 1st down.
Another run for Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our 1st quarter. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Throwing again is Lamar. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
He completes it in traffic. Offense in the hurry up here. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. So first down from the 41. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. They're cobbled together a yard there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Flying down the middle with Henry. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to the air, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Racing down the left side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Looking inside the red zone. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Second down and goal.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. Flowers will go in motion left. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay. Okay, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half, and that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. He's still going at the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
A good here to Hunt, running right. And that's good for a gain of 5. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. It's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals,
and he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And in a close game, they needed somebody to make